Hey guys, so it's been a week. It seems like every time I come on here to do a video, there's like all this drama going on in my life, and I really wish that I could actually sit here and just talk and say, "Oh my God, my life is so boring. Nothing is going on." Um, yeah, my life used to be boring. I kind of miss having a boring life, but yeah, I've been having anxiety issues the last few days. Um, a lot of it has to do with the whole situation with the guy contacting me, and he's contacted me a couple more times since I did my last video. Um, and what he's been saying has been kind of, uh, I don't know if disturbing is the right word. It's kind of made me feel very off kilter, and as if I wasn't feeling off kilter to begin with, it's just kind of compounding everything. So, and then work has been sucking more than usual. And things at home haven't even been that great because, we had this big thing with Tom the other day. He sort of sprang this thing on me that I wasn't expecting, and I was already in a sort of bad mind space when he told me and didn't really have the capacity to deal with it. So he caught me like at like the worst possible time to come to me with this. And yeah, so the last 2 days I've been a mess. And oh, and on top of all that, I had a big fight with my best friend a while ago. I mentioned uh, her relationship with her friendship with this other girl who I thought was lying to her and all this other stuff, and I still think her friend is lying to her. And there was this whole thing where she wasn't speaking to my friend, and my friend was like obsessing over why because she had no idea what happened. She didn't know what she did, and she's very much like me in that if something happens, I automatically think that it has to be my fault, and she was sort of thinking of that, and so this other person was holding it over her head and just driving her crazy. And then when she finally told her what the problem was, it seemed really stupid and childish, and I told my friend that. I told my best friend Kayla that, and she didn't take that very well. And we had this big fight, and I basically sat down and I wrote her this really long email and explained like how I was feeling and how I felt like, you know, we've been best friends for 8 years, and it felt like she was putting our friendship on the back burner because of this other person that she just met. That she has no idea if she's like actually being told the truth by this girl, and that we've sort of worked everything out. So at least that aspect of my life is kind of settling down. Everything else is just fucked up. So yeah, that's just been in the last like week. So I swear there's so much shit going on, and I just wish it would just stop. I wish things would just settle down and be boring again. I want a boring life again. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about anything, to be honest. Um, I don't know. So anyway, I do have one good thing, which will hopefully turn into a good thing. Is this Saturday I'm going to a concert. It'll be my first concert in 3 years, over 3 years, and I'm going to see the Killers. And I'm so excited because they're my favorite band, and it's only one of a couple shows that they're even playing this year, so I feel really lucky that they're playing so close. My only thing is that, of course, I leave it to me to find the negative side of something that's otherwise a good thing. It's a general admission show, which means no seats, and I have a really big problem with general admission shows because I don't like all the pushing and shoving, and the show is sold out, and it's outside. It's an outside show, and I just think that the venue that's holding it is handling things really wrong, and it's just going to be bedlam. And I really, if it wasn't them, I would probably try and sell my ticket and just not go because the anxiety is not worth it. But I want to go. I want to freaking do something that's fun for me, and if I don't go, then I'll regret it. And besides, Tom has a friend that's going to be staying, this weekend, and I don't particularly want to be around when they're here, so it gives me an excuse to be out of the house. So that's what's been going on with me. Things are just kind of fucked up as usual. I swear, every year, when every year starts, I tell myself it's just going to be a better year than the last year, and it never is anymore. It truly never is. And yeah, so I mean, with the whole thing with the guy and, you know, anxiety with work and then the anxiety and the tension that was going on with my friend, I really haven't had any idea what to do with myself. So, but yeah, so that's what's going on with me. One of these days, hopefully, I'll come on here and be all happy and cheerful and have good things to say, and you know, but today's not that day, unfortunately, but maybe someday soon. So I'm gonna shut up. I will talk with you later, guys. Bye.